As mentioned in a previous video, forests have always been a go-to when it comes to fantasy worlds, not just because they are peaceful, but because of what they may conceal. I think forests almost single-handedly embody life and nature. There's something about seeing ancient trees stretching into the distance that makes the world feel alive, in a way that open landscapes never quite manage. Whether it's the Forbidden Forest from Harry Potter or the forests of Middle-earth, trees add a depth that grasslands alone cannot fulfill. They hide things, they create curiosity, they make you wonder what might be waiting just beyond the next bend in the path. There is a tension between danger and excitement. A forest is a place where you can get lost. It may conceal danger, but it can also offer refuge by concealing you. In that sense, it can be protective as well as threatening. There is a feeling that you could wander for hours, following animal trails, streams, and shafts of light breaking through the canopy. Every direction feels like it could lead to a discovery. Forests are also a record of life itself. Fallen trees become home for insects and fungi, new growth emerges from the old growth. Generations of plants and animals live and die beneath the same canopy. They are constantly changing, yet somehow feel timeless. They are also foundations to civilization. Wood for homes, ships, tools and fires, plants for medicine and food, animals for hunting. Long before cities were built from stone, people depended on forests to survive. Yet, throughout the history of this world, there has always been a tension between forests and civilization. As settlements grow, roads are built, and land is cleared. Trees are cut down to make way for farms, villages, and eventually cities. Progress pushes deeper into the wilderness, while the trees retreat further from the centers of civilization. But the ancient forests are different. They are said to be the first forests from which all others came. No one truly knows how they were created, but they predate kingdoms, empires, and perhaps even some of the races that now inhabit the world. Over time, the great woodlands became divided. Roads, rivers, mountains, and expanding civilizations broke them apart. In some places, the connection to these original forests have been lost entirely, but deep within the oldest groves, where the trees rise like towers and sunlight barely reaches the forest floor, fragments of that forgotten past still remain. And for those willing to leave the safety of civilization behind, the forest is often where the real adventure begins.